You're ruining my life.
Not enhancing? The past 10 years?
Enhancing is where it gets better, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, not that.
It'll be in July, 10 years since I tripped over that tree root and you caught me.
Wow.
That's how we met. I don't know if you knew that. We've told that story a couple times.
I got a comment recently I told you where someone was like, I never really watched your stuff, but it's great now that I'm watching it.
Yeah.
But it's always seemed like you were always in some kind of controversy. And for all the people that think it must be really hard to be friends with me or I must be a really horrible person or it's very dramatic, we've lasted 10 years. Nicky's seen it all.
Yeah.
Would you say that I'm a dramatic, unreasonable...
Dramatic and unreasonable.
Would you say...
No.
Would you say it's hard to be friends with me?
Not at all.
Would you show up to be friends with me if there wasn't money involved? You're gonna act like we didn't go get fucking fries last night and just hang out like friends did, not
we
online?
Did. And
you better tell them about all the times we hang out and we don't put it on the internet.
Well, it's not real if you don't put it on the internet. If you don't monetize it, how can it be real?
You make a valid point. Welcome. It's What the Sweet Fuck. Well, I can't. I got scared.
She's choking.
I got scared.
It's
I got scared.
Hot white.
No, it's not the hot white coom. It's not. Stop. I hate talking about coom as if it's hot. I hate thinking of the temperature of it. I understand it's warm, but hot, it sounds like it's going to be scalding.
I used to love this song when I was younger. Liz Phair, HWC. Look it up at your own discretion. I showed Meghan today. She didn't know it existed. And now
that was a joke.
Your life has changed.
Wow. I mean, not for... don't use headphones if you're around other people.
Oh, yeah.
Don't start playing it at school. Don't start playing it in front of your parents. Don't do it. Welcome to What the Sweet Fuck. I'm Meghan Tonjes.
I'm Nicola Foti.
And this is where we talk about all things fuckworthy. Killed it. I hate everything. What are you here for, BB?
Wanted. Man who stole chainsaw by sticking it in his pants.
You know what? You don't even have anything. Oh, there's a video.
Hardware store in Fresno, California. Watch as a man takes a chainsaw and shoves it down his pants. Seriously? Then he wraps a jacket around himself to hide it. The thief did get away in a pickup truck. Police are still looking for him.
The thief did get away.
He's wanted. That's a wanted man in Fresno, California. If you know a guy who stole a chainsaw by hiding it in his pants, Fresno police want to talk with you.
What? I just have questions about what he thought was happening, how he thought. I mean, clearly he got away with it, so clearly he thought that it was going to be fine, and it was, because no one was paying attention in the store to the man who was just holding a chainsaw. I really hope that he's looking to get this chainsaw to, like, cut down a tree and not, like, cut a person apart, you know? Who's texting me? It's you.
It is me. Why is your volume on? It's like a demon sound.
What? First of all, fuck you. How about that? First of all, fuck you. Second
I'm here
of all,
to get fucked.
Well, you came to the right place. I'm always here for people not knowing how to steal things. Not that I steal things, but I just feel like I could do a better job.
Yeah. How would you steal a chainsaw?
Well, I'd bring a purse. Or I'd be carrying my jacket over my arm.
I know a good one.
And then I'd walk in and swoop it underneath.
I would bring a stroller.
I literally was just going to say a stroller.
With, like, the blanket over, you know, when, like, the baby's taking a nap?
Yes!
Just slip it.
No one's pulling up that cover to make sure.
No,
wow.
my baby's sleeping.
Wow, we're just out here giving you fucking advice on how to steal things. I'm here for these denim panties. This is, like, the new fashion trend, right? The internet loves doing this.
God.
I don't know why. I don't know how. I don't know for whom. But I'll tell you what my vagina won't be doing. Rubbing against denim. Out here, ma'am, this is not breathable. They always drop this shit before Coachella. I just feel like everyone's getting bacterial vaginosis. You know? Just like a little, like, casual.
Like, you think, so people are going commando under these. These aren't just, like, hyper short shorts.
I don't know, because I don't understand how thin women wear underwear or what that does. I have, you know.
What are these pockets doing?
I'm built like a Polly Pocket, so I don't know. Whenever I see, I can't help it. Honestly, can I make a confession? Whenever I'm watching a video where like anyone's like dancing or like doing gymnastics, anything like that, and I'm fascinated by like, is anything coming out? I'm amazed every time that I don't, because I don't understand how thin vaginas work.
I want to know, what function could this pocket bring to you?
Oh, true. Maybe it's just enough to hold like a little credit card,
or
like a little baggie of cocaine, like a tiny one.
Just one little pilly.
Yeah, just like one little pilly. They cost approximately $305. Okay,
I have a suggestion.
I have a suggestion as well. Here's my suggestion. If you are going to wear something like this, you better not pay a goddamn cent. You better cut these yourself. Don't you dare give someone $300 for cut up jean underwear. Don't you do it.
Next episode of What the Sweet Fuck, I will be donning those panties.
Okay, well, you know what? I love when you make promises that I know you're not going to remember.
I know, I forgot about the old people thing we were going to do, dress as our older selves. Forgot about it.
This is my older self. Unemployed, tired, over it. Did you know that Paul Rudd is 50 years old? This is him 30. This is him 50.
How does he look almost exactly the same?
He does look pretty similar. I mean, listen, I have thoughts. I think that there's, listen.
Work being done?
It's Hollywood, so I never underestimate when you actually aren't going full on or doing little bits by little bits, what it can do for you.
I think J-Lo's about to be 52.
Another person's probably had very great minimal work done. But regardless, this is a thing. So I saw this today, him turning 50, and people talk about Paul Rudd all of the time. Who is this Benjamin Button motherfucker? There's also a quiz that you can take where you figure out which one is him older, which I got 16 out of 20 yesterday, so I was doing pretty good. But, pretty similar. Not, clearly same person, Right. We got that going for us. Facial recognition. But the bigger thing I wanted to just briefly address is that I feel like when it comes to men, and Paul Rudd is an example, society loves to be like, oh my God, he just looks so good. He just looks so great. And then when it's a 50-year-old woman, it's like, oh, she looks so tired. Oh, it's like this opposite energy. We're amazed when anyone looks not, I don't know. First of all, every day I see tweets from people that are 22 that are crying about one day I'm going to be 26 years old. And I'm like, oh, what do you think happens? What do you think happens? I think people think you turn 30 and you just literally float
expire.
Away. Yeah, it's just you just complete breakdown, which, I mean, listen, my thighs hurt. I'm tired. As much as I can play in the fun of this kind of stuff, I also just wish that there's a little less focus on how are you aging? Are you aging and do you look the same as you did 30 years ago, 20 years ago? It's so much pressure. We should be able to smile and it makes lines and we're not freaking out about it,
You can't, you're not allowed to smile. You're not allowed to laugh.
Well, I've already smiled too much, bitch, because I got smile lines like you wouldn't believe. So I might as well be smiling all the time. It doesn't help with the stigma of plastic surgery for sure when we're not talking about the stuff that's going on, because people are looking at this being like, what have I done wrong that I'm 50 years old and I don't look like this? First of all, he has money. So let's just take that into account.
We all got different DNA.
We have different DNA, different skincare routines. When you have that extra facial money, that extra Botox money, that extra I'm not struggling to buy groceries money, it just it lays on the face a little bit differently. It's the only thing that people talk about from Paul Rudd, I feel is his age. He looks so good. He looks just like he did in Clueless. First of all, he does not look like he just did Clueless.
A little different. A little different.
We gotta go back and watch the movie. He does not look, and thankfully, because I'm much more attracted to the older men.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, some people get even more attractive when they get older.
Listen, Michael Buckley once told me that I was one of those people that was just going to keep getting more and more attractive as I got older. And I
aging like a cheese, a fine wine.
Like a cheese.
You want an aged cheese.
An aged cheese?
Yeah.
The smelly old...
The mongers say.
I wish I could tell you what you look like.
What do I look like?
Ooh. You look like roadkill in the middle of a harsh winter morning.
Can I play the role of roadkill?
You can play it whatever. I mean, you're playing it already. Look at this. I mean, this really shows off your best feature, which is your hair.
Perfect. My plan worked.
I think, listen, we're all naturally curious about people getting older and what it looks like because we never see real examples of it, I feel like, on social media. But I think, remember, we don't all have to age like this or not age like this or look young forever to be anything. It's not required. The internet will make you think that it is required, but the internet just got here. So let's calm it down. I hope the next phase of my life involves like money and puppies and like, being so rich that I don't have to talk to friends anymore and I don't even need human connection because I'm like set for the rest of my life.
You don't think there's value in human connection?
I think that now, currently, as I'm poor and sad.
So
but in my
you're
future,
saying if you come upon a large sum of money.
If a large sum of money came upon me.
Right. Cumin.
Cumin.
You have no need for interpersonal relationships.
Well, I have a dog. I am saying that if a large sum of money coomed to me, you would go to like text me or call me to be like, hey, are we doing the next What This We Fuck? Like it would be a Sunday that I would get it. On Monday you'd be like, hey, are we gonna record an episode? You go to call me and you get a message saying this line has been disconnected. You would come to my house, everything would be gone. There'd be a new family living here. Like I would change my name. I would change my location. I would turn off everything. I would unfollow all of my friends. And I would never look at my I would just, How would you ever get to me? How would you find me? How would you know? I mean, you'd know.
I mean,
and you die not really.
You would delete all your social media?
No. I would unfollow you.
Oh.
And block.
So you would still be present.
Yeah.
On the internet.
Exactly.
But no one would know where you physically were.
Even if they did, it wouldn't matter because I would have cut all of my ties with everyone. You might not know it and you all might be fighting against it, but I would do some like... Remember that Richard Simmons podcast where they're trying to figure out what happened to him? That would be me. But like less sad. And richer. I can't wait for my new life. I'm really excited. I don't need to look young forever. I just want to be alone. The quieter my life gets in my older years, the better. The less noise. The less stress.
It's not that noisy right now.
It feels noisy.
It feels noisy?
It feels loud.
My voice?
I mean, you've been yelling at me, I feel like, during most of this conversation.
What happened? I mean...
I just can't wait till the day that I'm like, do you remember Nicky? Nicky's voice, I can't hear it in my head. Earlier I said to Nicky, there's going to be a day where one of us dies and the other one is still alive, probably. Unless we die together, which is likely. But I'm just saying that, like, who do you think it will be? I hope you look back at this video and it's like, who do you think? Let us know below who you think is going to die first.
Don't!
Who's going to have to mourn the other person's loss? It's probably... Here's the thing. I would want you to mourn my loss, but I think I'm a cuter crier. So I think that maybe, like, you have to die first. So sorry. I'm built for a life of, like, tragedy, but, like, make it cute. And you're not built for that. You're built for a life of, like, make it cute until you walk in front of a bus by accident.
I gotta check out of this conversation.
I've been waiting for you to check out of this world.
Oh, this is me.
You're young and beautiful. Oh, is this Clueless? I still am unsure of how I feel about Clueless because I shipped them, right? But it's also like, and they're not really related, which is like cool. That's fine. But there's like a weird, it's like I wanted it, but also when I look back, I'm like, this is probably not going to last and this is going to make every Thanksgiving very uncomfortable. I don't know why this is me, but I like it.
That's absolutely you.
That's actually an important part of me staying young. It's like part skincare routine, part masturbation. Sometimes I'll like touch myself. I'll order Postmates because I know exactly how long it's going to take to get there, and then I'll time my orgasm so that I always finish right when it sends me a text saying so and so will deliver your food in 6 minutes. Then I have 6 minutes to get up, get dressed, cleanse myself, take the dog out, and then food appears. It's incredible. Who needs a relationship? I come and I eat, and I barely have to put pants on, or care, or talk. I don't talk to anybody. It's amazing.
I'm praying for you.
Why pray for me? I'm in heaven. I'm here. I've arrived.
Listen, we got to thank these BBs.
Oh, yeah. I mean, speaking of people that I love and that I hope stay around forever.
Hey, Patreon BBs. Are you going to still be here when we're 50?
If you like this series and you like Nick and I, you can give us $1 more per month over at patreon.com/whatthesweetfuck.
We want to give an extra little to our BBs in this sweet spot. Elijah Lenahan.
Lenahan.
Shannon Lemon.
Lemon tart so sweet.
Heather Snitch Fairloides.
Shut the fuck up, Snitch.
And Taylor Markhausen.
Wow, Munchausen Markhausen really have a moment.
We also want to give a to AJ Avasia.
AJ, how good is your skincare routine, Avasia?
Tamara Moongraves.
Tamara, the only bitch that cares about me, Moongraves.
Sam Brodeur.
Sam, it's too much. It's too much.
Jabari Robinson.
Jabari Robinson.
Carissa Maben.
Carissa Maben, the love of my life.
MK Zavader.
MK Twitch bitch Zavader.
Evan Blue.
Evan's so blue without you.
Stephanie. We got Jeremy Shaw.
Jeremy Shawshank Redemption is pussy.
We got Chelsea Strong.
We got Chelsea Strong, Every Way My Heart.
JB Terpsichore.
We got How Do You Play the JB Terpsichore.
Pam Gallegos.
Pam, I just want to love on your mouth.
And William Harvey.
My soul. And Harvey. Okay, I'll hug you too.
And we also want to give a thank you to all the BBs you see on the screen. The BBs you don't see who are Ghost BBs.
Boo! We're cute. I don't know what this episode is about, and I don't want to.
Me neither. This is
a grab bag episode. It's like I wanted to talk about something, but then like as I was like partially into talking about something serious, I was like, I just don't care. You ever do that where you're like, I'm passionate about this, and then in the middle of you're like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, my college career. You can find me most places at Soundly Awake. You can watch other guys, I'm sober. You can watch the other episode on my channel.
And listen, if you become a Patreon BB, we have a lot of goals set up, and the next one that we hit is going to be us doing Midwest accents.
Yeah, we'll be talking like this for the whole time there. No.
Oh, yeah, Meghan.
Oh,
Meghan,
yeah.
that's how I got to say it again. Meghan. Okay. Maybe we'll see you then. But
love you, babe.
Regardless, we're going to see you next week. Yeah. Bye.